If you've been watching the stock market, you know what we went through yesterday. There were some wild swings. There were some big name tech stocks that were significantly down. There was volatility on the market. And we're going to take a look at how those stocks are looking today and also two Mag 7 stocks that hit an all-time high today, and those are Meta and Amazon. So let's get started with that. But before we do, let's just take a quick look at the S&P 500 heat map and the indices, which were all in the green today, the Dow, the Nasdaq, and the S&P. We're going to be talking about what is going on. Why did we see this recovery? Why did we see this volatility? And what might be coming up next? If you're not already, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and that notification bell so you can keep up with all of my videos and live streams. So now, first up, let's take a look at Meta. They hit an all-time high today of 682.58. So Meta, which we know as Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp and Threads. So when it comes to Meta, investors are excited because analysts are predicting strong revenue from AI digital ads and the metaverse projects. This company focuses on efficiency and profitability, and this has led to investor confidence. Now, on days when I'm talking about all time highs, I think the big question is it too late? If you're a long term investor, record highs don't mean that much. Strong companies tend to continue growing. And if you're a short term trader, then you have to figure out how you want to navigate these companies having these big moves. So, when it comes to investing into Meta, let's take a look over the last year. It's up 68.15%. In my personal portfolio, I am up 41.17%. And it's a newer addition to my portfolio in 2024. So when it comes to analyst ratings, it is rated as a strong buy. And the average price target right now is 698 with a high of 811. So I will definitely be keeping an eye on those to see if they continue to raise those price targets. Now let's take a look at Amazon. It hit a high today of 241.77. In the after hours, the stock price is currently 238. So when it comes to Amazon, it's being fueled by optimism around their e-commerce, their cloud computing, AWS, as well as AI. Amazon's earnings are coming up. I'm going to give a recap of some of these key players that have earnings this week and in early February. Investors are expecting strong results. More people are shopping online. We all know this. And Duros continues to dominate. And Amazon is making major moves when it comes to AI. So they're making sure that they are staying relevant. Again, when it comes to this one, and any company, when they're hitting these all-time highs, you might wonder, can Amazon go even higher? On the short term, that's going to depend on earnings, but I'm holding this one for the long term. I definitely use this service of Amazon Prime, and it's a company that I believe in their continued growth. So I've been investing since late 2021 into Amazon. I'm currently up 78.96%. And taking a look at analyst ratings, this one is also rated as a strong buy with an average price target of $254 and a high of 306. So now let's rewind back to what was going on yesterday. What caused all of that volatility and the shakeup in the market? And it's lots of things, including the news catalyst and information that we were receiving about the Chinese company DeepSeek. So things like that are going to lead to fear and volatility and get investors nervous. And that can lead to a sell-off. And then on the other hand, there were investors that were just at that place where they were ready to take profit. There's always a lot going on that can impact the stock market, like with the interest rates in the upcoming Fed meeting. But we all have to understand that volatility is normal. Markets don't just go straight up. We have to understand that, and we have to be ready for that if we are going to be investors. So yesterday I wasn't panicking. I was actually buying and adding to a few of my positions, including NVDA. On the day, NVIDIA is up 8.82%. Yesterday it was down about 17%. So I took that as a buying opportunity. I also added some Taiwan Semiconductor, another one that yesterday was down by double digits, today up 5.25%. I do not have Broadcom in my portfolio, but it also turned around up 2.7%. Microsoft is up 2.87%. I did add that to my portfolio yesterday, as well as Google, which is up 1.82% on the day. So I love buying quality stocks on the dips because history shows that long term investing wins. When it comes to investing into individual stocks, that stock selection is key. And I have been primarily focused on adding these big tech stocks, dividend paying investments, as well as my ETFs like VTI. So, coming up on January 29th, we have some big earnings coming up, including Meta, which we just talked about. Also, on the 29th, we have Tesla and Microsoft. And then on January 30th, we have Apple. And Amazon is coming up on February the 6th, just to name a few of those big Mag 7 tech stocks that have earnings coming up very soon. So these reports will tell us whether the rally continues or if we might see another dip. So yesterday, the markets dropped. Today, they bounced back. The key is to stay focused on long term growth and not get shaken out by these short term moves. Share in the comments, what are you doing when it comes to your portfolio when we have days like yesterday and today? Are you buying? Are you selling? Are you just watching? When it comes to individual stocks in your portfolio, what is the largest position that you currently have? For me, it happens to be Apple. I'm interested to hear what's yours, or do you stick strictly to ETFs that give you exposure to all of these big name tech companies and more? So let me know in the comments. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel, like, hit that notification bell, check out my referral links, and thanks again for watching. Okay, bye.